his feast, well, the first one doesn't count. This one here, he's using it there as a nuke rather than saving it for an opportunity when he could actually eat something and level up. And it's possible that that sort of defensive feast there was good. It may have forced Ezreal back a little bit, but I don't think it made too much of a difference. And he may end up hurting here by not saving his feast to just level up. We'll see. Definitely looks like top is doing pretty good. Now, we don't know where Twitch is. Nice ultimate from Ezreal there. Is he going to go in for the gank? He has definite gank potential. Olaf's going to come around. Now, Ezreal could go through right now because the tower's on minions, but, yeah, at this point he's a little too far away. Unless Cho'Gath... Oh, there's Twitch! That's why Cho'Gath was sticking around. Yeah, that was an excellent, excellent tactic right there. So Cho'Gath was able to get the stomp, and they were able to combo up and kill him. Cho's still got to be a little careful here because Ezreal could definitely do some pretty decent damage. Now, his little teleport jump thing, I believe, targeted a minion there rather than Cho. And of course, he's got to be careful here because Twitch is around. I mean, Ezreal has a good amount of health, but Twitch can do a fair amount, and he does have assistance here by Cho'Gath, who's got plenty of mana to do something. Oh, there's Twitch. That was actually a pretty stupid place to pop out. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. On the other hand, maybe he was thinking, well, the guy's about to escape to his tower. I may as well pop out and get a couple of hits in. But, he just hit you back just as much. So it didn't quite work out. They are going to put down a few beats on the tower here. Now, I'm looking at the minimap and watching where Olaf's path is coming. He's going to try to circle around behind these guys and take it. It's always a risky thing because you're going to be on the opposite side of your tower, so it is a risk you're taking. But Twitch is low. Oh, he just stealthed and probably just walked right into the bush. No, I expect that if he had walked right into the bush, Cho probably would have reacted. So they probably don't know that he's there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe at this point he does, but I bet they're... Oh, yeah. There's a little Ravage, a little ground spikes. Hi there. How's it going? I'm surprised Twitch isn't popping out on Ezreal. There's got to be an opportunity for him to do that at some point. But... because it wouldn't take much to take him out. On the other hand, I suppose Twitch was not at full health last time we saw him, as I recall. So perhaps he's gone back. Perhaps he's gone to a different lane. Looks like Jaina's alone in the middle right now. Looks like Shaco's gone off and probably going to steal their blue buff. Obviously a very aggressive jungler here. He's pretty smart though. It looks like he's kind of looping around, looking around. And no, he's not going for the blue buff. Maybe the blue buff was down, but he's decided to go back to his lane. He may have just been trying to catch someone hitting it. Who knows? There's Twitch. So he's level 7, about 3/4 health. I gotta remember, because every time he disappears, I wonder what state he's in. So I feel like the tide has definitely turned up here, whereas initially the blue team was doing a pretty good job pushing the top lane. Looks like it's the other way around now. Now, Cho'Gath, of course, can push a lane pretty effectively. He's got a lot of AoE. He can really beat the snot out of minions. And, of course, whenever he kills something, Cho'Gath gets health and mana back. So he's able to kind of continue that engine pretty effectively. At this point, I'd really like to be able to take over and check their items and that sort of thing. Riot, get on the built-in replay engine. I really want it, because as soon as it comes in, I'm going to ask everyone to spam me with replays. In fact, and this is something I meant to talk about earlier, if you want to have your replay commented, record yourself, and there's a couple of different things you can do, but for example, you could just put it on YouTube, right under your channel, just the game itself, and then I can grab the video, do a voiceover, and re-upload it to my channel. And so that's one way of doing it. Now, you're wondering how to do it. Now, I use Fraps to do these videos, but Fraps, you do have to pay for it. But I just found out there's a website called WeGame.com. If you go to WeGame.com, they've got a free game recording thing, and they've also got like a built-in, built into that, you can just upload it to their website, or you can use the file and upload it to YouTube or whatever you want. But this thing is free. Now, I haven't tested it, so I don't know exactly how it works. But in theory, you can use this to record your game, and I think just hit one button, record it, upload it to the WeGame website. At which point, let me know, and I can download it. Or instead, you can upload it to YouTube. Of course, the YouTube will have the limitation on the duration of the file. If Wii Game does not have a length limitation on videos, that would be much, much, much better. That way I can just download one file and do it all in one shot rather than having to kind of just piece all the files back together over here. That was a nice aggressive move by Olaf, although there really wasn't anything he was going to do at that point. That is a full Cho'Gath. There's no way to get a kill there. And in fact, if Cho'Gath, I think Cho'Gath shouldn't have been quite that scared. He should have probably turned around and just like ground pounded and said, no, this is my house. So far, yeah, no, this has been really good play by both sides. I really enjoy this. Very aggressive. I take back my assumptions, about Twitch. Oh, it looks... There hasn't been very many deaths. So Singe just picked up Soraka. That's good. Well, good for Singe. There's still some action. Looks like Singe has been forced past behind his tower, and Caed0 is doing some damage to it, but now he's been forced back because it looks like Soraka's come back. Maybe he ran out of minions. It's hard to see on the minimap. Yeah, I'd love to be able to click around and watch. So, Twitch has gone invisible again. Cho'Gath is being aggressive enough here that I'm sure he's not alone. Yeah, he's making a move forward. Yeah, it's not going to do a whole lot. Yeah, I feel like Cho'Gath is a pretty good player. I guess I'm not convinced about Twitch. I don't think he's been aggressive enough. He hasn't pulled enough like really cool ambushes to really impress me yet. Oh, it looks like Caed0 was able to push that bottom tower. Excellent stuff. If I'd have to guess, I would say he's probably an attack damage build. That's usually the best for taking out towers. So it looks like Olaf has ghosted here, and he's making a move. Now, I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do. I mean, I can only assume that they were hoping to put some more damage on Twitch. Excuse me. On Twitch instead. But Twitch picked that movement to disappear. There is almost certainly going to be a kill here on Jaina. Yeah, the bomb explodes and gets her. And there are three of them. There's Caed0, Zilean, and Singe was there. But coming from behind, we've got friendly Soraka and Caed0. Caed0's going to be trying to do a dive here on Zilean. Okay, gets it in, but he might die to tower damage and minion damage. Yeah, he just went down. Although, luckily, Zilean never touched him, so they do not get credit for a kill. Oh, looks like Purple Caed0 killed Soraka, who killed them back. So that kind of evens out. Was one of their names Huge Titties? I missed that, but that's what I think I read. Maybe I've got something on the brain, Maybe this is the Freudian thing, but I can swear that just said Huge Titties on the screen a second ago. Which I believe would be Soraka's name? Or is it... Okay, so Twitch has just popped out here next to the tower. And yeah, he put a couple of beats on the tower, but he took a couple of hits back from Olaf, and I don't know, I can't help but think it may have been better to get damage on him. Now, Ezreal's in a great position here to do some serious damage on Twitch. Twitch is a very squishy character. If you can get a drop on him, it does not take much to take him out. They're going to push here. Ezreal is almost certainly going to pop out. Right now, they're going to go... And he's just auto-attacking. There we go. He blows his W. They take him out. No problem. No questions asked. Olaf still just using his W. There. Pops his E for his true damage. Chasing. Still got an Ignite. And finishes him off. Now, it's interesting. Olaf has still not gotten any points in his axe throwing ability. He's basing everything purely on melee damage. And looking at his items, so he's still got Boots 1, which is what he started with, Boots 1 and Potions, and he's now completed a Phage. I know that Phage is a very popular item with Olaf because, barring your Q ability, your Axe, you don't really have any way of CCing anyone. The Axe does slow people down, so Singe comes in here, throws his slime, and he's going to try to make a grab, but mostly that was just going to be a scary move. There wasn't a whole lot he could do, but he did successfully defend the tower, so that's good. Oh, Caed0 was there too. Nice move. Oh, that was a really, really nice attempt by Ezreal, teleporting through the wall, hitting him with one of his skill shots, possibly both skill shots. Unfortunately, he missed with his ultimate. I think that if he'd thrown his ultimate true to Caed0, it would have landed before Caed0 deceived. Maybe he was expecting Caed0 to run directly to the tower, and maybe Shaco's deceive had gotten off on time and would have carried him to safely. Don't know. Oh, it looks like there's some trash talking going on. It's very, very hard to read, but I can definitely make out the enemy team saying worst easy ever, worst Ezreal ever. And now Olaf is typing back. into all. I have no idea what it said.